great to see all the familiar faces here, and I hope you're having a good time. Now, I enjoyed the meal, I hope you, all the rest of you did. So, and, you know, I was actually, 2022, because the numbers were not as high as I thought we had over 20 registered competitors, and I expected probably 15, 16 on every grid, which we didn't get. But having seen Sen and O'Connor's video there, the video clips, it was quite an exciting year, and it's great to see it, and I appreciate all the guys who put in the effort to get out racing. And you can see it there on the tapes, the passing manoeuvres and the spins, and it was actually a lot better than I thought. So fair play to you all for putting in the effort to come out and race with us in 22. Now, obviously we couldn't do what we do in Boss with the help of Dave Smith, our class coordinator, who is actually now doing this job for 9 years. So a big round of applause for Dave. Now, there's another group of people over here in that table. They're marshals, and without them, we wouldn't be racing either. So a big thank you. And we do what we do, and that's getting the videos done at every race, and providing garages, jackets, and all this kind of stuff that we get involved in. We couldn't do that without our sponsors. And we had 2 title sponsors in 22, and Tom Gaughran, through his company Gaswise, was a part title sponsor, and also Finstone Castle via Sam Mansfield. So a big round of applause for those guys. Now, I'm not going to bore you much longer. So I just wanted, because I wasn't very familiar with these trophies. These are the trophies these guys get, and there's 3 perpetual trophies, as you can see there, and the overall perpetual trophy is the Ken Files Memorial Trophy. Now, Ken was a great racer, supported our class, and this trophy was presented to us, and it's a beautiful trophy. And let's see now who's on it. Well, Paul O'Connell was first to win in 2019, and Cian Carey then, and Sylvie Mullins, and Aaron Gaughran, of course, in 22. So that's the overall perpetual trophy. And we have a man here as well, Stanley Watson, who's going to drive, he says, with us in 2023, has been supporting the class via Noel Robinson driving, and this is the trophy which he presented, which goes to Boss 2, is it? Boss 2, the Boss 2 winner. And then a fine trophy here also, which I think, let's see what year it was, 1968, this trophy is out. It's the Leinster Leader Trophy. The Leinster Leader being a newspaper. And there's some very prestigious names on this. There's a couple of Formula 1 drivers, John Watson, Tony Bryce, some of you might know him or remember him, driving F1. You know, there's other lads, Eddie Jordan's on it, Derek Daly, our Formula 1 driver. So, Trevor Templeton, there's fabulous names on this trophy. Of course, Dan Daly's on it. So, go man Dan. And Dan is actually on it twice. His son Stephen is on it, and the brother Martin is on it. So the Dailies can nearly take this home. So Cian Carey got it in 2016, and Eamon Matheson, in 21. Good man, Eamon. So, that's a nice trophy to have on your mantelpiece or wherever you might keep it. And of course, Dave tells me that the people who get these trophies, we'd like to get them back in the same condition as they are now, with no bumps or scrapes or green mould on them. So, yeah. So anyway, we've asked Tracy Gaughran to come up and present the prizes, so we go straight into the awards now. You wonder why Tracy has a big smile on her face. Well, if you were looking at Facebook, you'd know. She's a lovely, brand new Porsche 911. Tom tells me there'll be no cribs at home now when he wants to go racing or buy a fancy race car. So anyway, we start off with Boss 2, and the winner, or the fourth in Boss 2 was Daniel Fardy in his Dallara. He got 3 and 2 Dallara. So I don't know, Martin maybe you just come up there to collect it for Daniel. I hope Martin will be up here next year collecting a pot for himself. Don't go away, Martin. No kissing now, no kissing. Now, third in that class, Boss 2, which is up to 2 litre, was Noel Robinson in the F3112, 312 Dallara. So, before you go, whether they're quiet word. I know you had the Dallara out, I think it was your first event, was it in 22 in Kirkston? That was the first event you did, I think, in 22, was it? No, okay. Oh yeah, the F, okay, the F3. So, you know, what was the difference between the, you know, driving the F3 against the Dallara, or the World Series?
No, just the power, obviously it's a lot different kind of style of power for that. So it'll be good to get it out again this year and get a bit more experience in it.
Well, I understand that you're driving the F3 now in 23, is that correct?
No, wouldn't say so. Stanley gets his license, he'll be driving that one, so I'll be driving the Mercedes.
Oh yeah, I got it wrong, yeah. So are you happy doing that?
Yeah, we may swap sometimes, so we'll see. Yeah, I'll drive anything, so as long as it gets on later this year, that's the main thing.
Fair play, fair play. Second in that class was Michael Roach in his 308 Dallara, and Michael has work commitments, so he's not here. So was it me? Oh, no, who's going to pick up that? I'm meant to take that. Understand? We get down to first in that class, and that's Tony Greenan. Tony Greenan gets presented by Stanley Watson, and Tony was driving a 316 Dallara Mercedes. Oh, Tony gets 2 pots. And he gets the perpetual trophy, and he gets the bit of Dublin crystal to keep. Tony, before you go, because Tony loves the limelight, you know that. So, Tony, you finished second overall this year, or sorry, 22, and you have a quick car, and you get used to it. Do you think you can go one better in 23?
Well, hopefully. Definitely give it my best shots of it, but as everybody knows here, there's plenty of good drivers and going to the boss class.
Yeah, but Tony, you put up, I saw it in your dashboard, a 49.9 last year, and you reckon there's more in it?
I don't know about that, but as I say, I'll see what we can get out of it.
Yeah, you might have to put those times up because it looks like the competition is going to be fairly severe or strong in 23.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, good luck, Tony, and thanks for being a great competitor. We go to the Boss 1, which is the over 2 litre class, and they're for the, basically we call them the big cars. And in fourth was Michael Connolly in the Radical SR8. Michael had a fantastic win during the year, an unexpected win, mind you, and we all saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, I didn't believe that was going to be shown, to be honest. But look, it was a surprising event for, I think, all involved, including myself. And yeah, very enjoyable, great to get the win. Unlikely to be repeated anytime soon.
Well, there's a rumour going around that you're going single-seater racing. Now, I don't know if you actually want to talk about it, but can you say anything?
Look, over the last 6-7 weeks we've been flirting with a guy in Spain, and I believe we now have a relationship.
I hope it's not that kind of a relationship.
We're going to start the trial with an actual car, you know, so fingers crossed it goes through. If it does, it's a very serious TO8, so I'm hoping to see the car itself, and we're testing Valencia in roughly a month's time. So if that goes well, the car will come back to Ireland.
Great stuff. Hey, best of luck with it. Well, next up and third in that class was Sylvie Mullins in the Gould GR37. Now, because I'm in the same vicinity as Sylvie down in the west of Ireland, I'll take his trophy. So Sylvie apparently has sold the Gould GR37 with the dual engine, and that's only a recent thing that's happened, and it's gone to a competitor who may appear with us occasionally. I'm not allowed to say who he is because we've gone to him there only recently, tonight actually, to see would he mind me saying who he was. But he said, no, the deal's not quite done yet. The deal is done, but the money isn't been paid. So anyway, that's and Sylvie has paid his membership for the year, his sub. So it's unlikely Sylvie would pay the sub without thinking of coming out racing. So I'd say we'll see Sylvie, definitely see Sylvie this year. His 05 F3 Delara Honda is gone as well. So Sylvie has plenty of coin now to buy something nice. So we're waiting developments. Anyway, go on. The second in that class in Boss 1 was Jonathan Files in the Lola. And I'm not collecting that from Dan Daly, who's not far away from me, will collect that. Thanks, Dan. Now, first overall in the over 2 litre Boss 1 class, and getting the Leinster Trophy, or the Leinster Leader Trophy, is Tom Gaughran, driving the World Series Dallara V6. Before Tom goes away, we'll have to have a chat with him, because, you know, it's unusual to have a husband and wife team up here together. So, Tom, you got rid of a couple of cars. 3. You bought 2.
For another 2. Look, we're going to go. I always wanted to do, I know this is going to be an insult to everyone sitting in the room. I always wanted to do Super Focus, so we're going to run them for 1 year. We'll be back in Boss. We're on the hunt for cars. I know exactly what cars we're after, and
Tracy would be no problem.
in fairness to all the ladies sitting there, I couldn't have had anyone support us better than Tracy. And she's also racing, she sends up the pace, and what more do you want, you know?
She's always at your side.
It's a great thing. I tell you what, it's great to see everybody here. It's a great group of people, and let's get it back on. You know? I'll still be watching everything in 2023, and we'll be back in 2023.
We'll be watching you, Tom, as well. We want to see how you get on in the 10 top. Now, while Tom is going down the round of trophies, we have a special award for a special person. And I've no hesitation in giving this out to one of the best and most dedicated competitors that we've ever had. And the recipient is Eamon Matheson. Eamon is the kind of guy who does all his own work, builds his own cars a lot of the time, builds his own engines, and Eamon would arrive along on a Friday for a test, racing on Sunday, and you'd see the truck heading out on Friday evening, and he heading up home to the north because he had a bit of a problem. Eamon will be back on Sunday. Guaranteed. That's the kind of competitor Eamon is. And as long as I see him, the way he operates, the dedication he has to motorsport, and I remember him even in the, was it a twin engine Metro? You know, what year was that in? Long time ago. Fado, in other words. So, it's great to be able to present you with that, Eamon, and long may you keep coming back to Boss. He'll be back. Eamon will be back. The big prize of the night goes, which is the overall winner of the Boss Ireland class, and it's, you know, strangely enough, it's a Boss 2 car, which won the overall, and it's amazing that, you know, and the dedication that this man has put in, and the award goes to Aaron Gaughran. I was asking him what's he doing next year, which is in 22, what's he doing in 23, and he says, I hope my dad doesn't sell the single seater. But he did. So Aaron is going to be a tin top driver in 23. We'll miss him, and we'll miss Tom also, but Tom says they'll be back. But what do you think of your change in class?
Look, to be fair, I'm looking forward to the challenge. It'll be a bit of crack. It's the same as coming into Boss 2 years ago. You know, it was a big challenge, and hopefully, in fairness, if the lads are as accepting and as good to us as all the Boss lads were, it'll be a good season. So, I'm looking forward to it, to be fair, but I'll be looking forward to getting strapped back into a single seater as well. So, you know, can't complain.
And have you been out in the car yet? Have you tried it?
No, not yet. I've sat in the driveway, and it's a lot harder compared to the single seater when you sit in it. But no, once we get out to do a bit of testing, we'll have a good idea about it.
Well, we look forward to seeing you back in Boston 2024, because in fairness, you were a great competitor.
No, look, fair play, and it's like I said, thanks to everybody in the last 2 years making it so welcome for me and my dad as newcomers jumping into the group. Big thanks to my family for everything, putting us in the car, Fran, my partner, for looking after the kids while I'm racing. The whole team, to be fair, all year were savage. He coming up to give us a hand. Big shout out to everybody. Brown getting stuck in. He couldn't do it without the boys, so that's off to everybody.
Fair play to you, and congratulations on winning the Boss. Just a word about, before we finish up, a word about 2023 this year. We've a lot of plans. We won't be going to Bishop Sport, unfortunately. Nothing to do with ourselves. We had plans to try and go to Anglesey, I think it was Anglesey in Wales, but they have no availability for us. They can't put us into any of the races they're running, but they're going to give us a slot in 2024. And but we hope to run similar setup as we had last year with all the garages and everything, subject to sponsorship. We're in negotiations with a couple of people. Hopefully it comes to pass. And another thing that, in fairness, Senan O'Connor, I think you do a round of applause for the presentation he's done here for us. Senan is on board with us this year, and we have a little plan because Senan's invested in some equipment which he can broadcast live. So instead of me doing my bit with my camera, with my phone, I'm going to team up with Senan. Senan's going to be able to broadcast live video, and we're going to be live for qualifying during 23. So hopefully the team, as a team, we work well. I'm looking forward to it, even though it's kind of outside my comfort zone as it's this. So hopefully 2023 will be as good a year or better than last year. And just like to remind you that for all the silver or the glassware, there's boxes here underneath the table if you want to take them away. All right, thanks very much and enjoy the rest of the night.